Hello, greetings, my people. How you doing? Another edition of the Arsenal Future podcast stream show. Not live. We're trying to work on going live, but lots of work to do with the PC and to get the streaming right. Because when we go live, we want you to engage with us. We don't want you to, you're over there, we're over here. It's not going to be like that. We want you to engage with us, and so that you can see us properly, hear us properly. But these are stages, and we're getting there. We're working. We're going to get there, and there's small changes to the channel taking place, and down the line we're hoping to look as professional as possible. It's an ongoing process. You know, we're not going to stop until we get it absolutely right. So how you doing out there? Hope you're all fine. Another day, another Arsenal game. You know what time it is, as we say, as we like to say around here. You know what time it is. Can you see me? Am I close enough to the camera? Yeah. Not Arsenal shirt in the background. We're in a different side of the room today. Normally we're over that side where the shirt is, but we're over this side. So so Arsenal against Chelsea. Years ago, this would have been deemed as a massive fixture, and in some cases this would have been deemed as a title decider, but not today. Not today, or not a title decider, or a rivalry game. Not today. Of course, Chelsea has not been doing well in the last couple of years since Roman Abramovich left the club. Was it a couple of years ago now? About 3 years ago now. It's not been quite the same. Chelsea have lingered in mid-table. They lost we done that stream on Saturday against Manchester City. They lost in the semi-final. They had chances to win the game, but unfortunately Nicholas Jackson can't finish. If it was Didier Drogba, I've seen this many times on that stream on Saturday, if they had a striker in the same class as Didier Drogba, even a prime Fernando Torres, I know that Fernando Torres when he went to Chelsea wasn't quite, it kind of like regressed a bit. But if they had a top striker, even Kerry Dixon from many years ago, someone like that, and I think Chelsea would have beaten Manchester City. Manchester City wrote their luck, but that's beside the point. That game is over and done, and now we're focusing on tonight's game. And Arsenal, we've got to really play well today, and I hope Arteta doesn't mess about with the lineup. Here's my lineup. The lineups are coming out in about another hour or so. The kickoff is about another 2 hours away still, so I like to get this video out just before the teams are lined up, so that you can dissect it and see and watch what we're discussing here. I'm gonna go for a 1-0 Arsenal win. I don't normally go for 1-0 Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0. Remember that song? Yeah. I don't seem to go for 1-0 to Arsenal very often. Occasionally I do, but this is one of those days, one of these rare days where I'm going for 1-0 to Arsenal. I think it's going to be a very tight game. Chelsea have improved in the last few weeks. I heard that since the 25th of February, they amplitude the defeat to Manchester City at the weekend in the FA Cup. They haven't lost a game, something like that. So it's going to be very difficult. Recently they thrashed Everton 6-0. And now early in the season, they went to the Lane and beat Spurs. Those are up the road, 4-1. I know they had to face 10 men, but they still put those goals in. And Nicholas Jackson was on fire that day, and I don't think they lost. I don't think they've lost to City this season, have they? Have they lost to City? They went to the Etihad and got a draw, a 1-1 draw, I think it was. No, was it 1-1? Was it 3-3? I think it might have been 3-3. Was it 3-3? Was it anyway? I know they got a draw at the Etihad. And so whenever they play against the top teams, they rise to the occasion. And I think next season, if they get it right, they could be up there. Because they're still one of those clubs that have got the potential to win. And if they've really got their recruitment right and their management set up right and so on, and their playing squad and stuff right, they could be up there. I'm not saying they're going to win the league, but they could be up there. And maybe in 2 or 3 years' time, if they really get it right, they could be up there for winning the league again. Because this is Chelsea. Chelsea, in the last 25 years, have become a very big club, an elite club. Some people said they might have been surpassed Arsenal. I don't think so. We're still the third biggest team and first biggest club in the country, behind, of course, Manchester United and Liverpool. We've got the third most trophy count after Liverpool, Manchester United. Excuse me. And so Chelsea and City are lagging way behind us. And so, I'm not bothered about that. We're just bothered about winning tonight. And we're just bothered about trying to keep winning. And hopefully, we have divine intervention and Manchester City step up, and even Liverpool step up, and that enable us to win the title. So here's my lineup, as I said before. This is the team I'm going for. What's your team? You can put it down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Spread the word. Don't be shy to subscribe, you know. It's free to subscribe, free to leave your comments, and free to like the videos. Come on, get a move on. We've been stuck on 23 for the longest. Get a move on, guys. You know, we're trying to grow a channel here. So, you know, do the honest, please, you know. And at the end of it, there'll be some rewards, as I said before. I don't go back on my words. There'll be some rewards at the end of it. So, you go into the match today, you look after yourselves. We need to, you know, we need your support. So, if you're hearing this, roar the guys on. Roar the guys on and give them your support. Let's act as a 12th man to Arsenal, and let's get these guys over. Let's get our boys over the line and help enable us to see if we can win this title for the first time in what, some 20 years. Okay, as I said, let's play well. Let's get the team right. Let's have the right attitude, and let's be up for it. Chelsea won't be no pushovers. It's not vintage Chelsea. Hasn't been for a couple of years, but we can't take this game lightly because Chelsea linger in the mid-table and we're right at the top. We've got to really treat this game as if we're playing against the likes of Manchester City and Liverpool. So it's hope for 3 points. As I said, I'm going for 1-0. Hopefully it's more than 1-0 to Arsenal, but I'm just going for 1-0. A bit cagey and a bit cautious as well. So you take care. If you're at the match, as I say, look after yourselves and each other. And you never know, if I'm up for it and we win quite handsomely tonight, I may come again later and do either a live stream or I might upload another content and maybe a review of the match. So keep it this way, and I don't know, depends what mood I'm in. I may go live or I may just decide to upload another video about the match, a review of the match. And if not, fading out as usual, tomorrow or sometime down in a week, we'll speak again. And of course, if we win this game, we go 4 points clear of Manchester City. We're playing against Bournemouth, I think, on Thursday. And I think you're expected to win that game. So, you know, but you never know. Funny things have happened, but let's just see what happens. Take care. Adios. Subscribe, like, share, leave your comments down below, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace out.